Welcome to Square Works Live. Wake and bake. Just woke up after going to sleep pretty early last night. Lee was live. I was on his live stream. It got kicked off. Uh, just made a couple shorts addressing some things just to clear the air. I don't want to make any more drama or issues with any women on here. I already came across one she-devil, and I want to close that chapter and be done with that. So now that that's over and done with, I hope you guys check out my live stream picnic, Sunday afternoon church picnic we had yesterday. My dad drove all the way down from Nashville and played his music. He's always been the more musically inclined person, sort of like Upchurch is, more so than I am. But I showed him my Orba, and he liked it. And I told him that church is the one that inspired me to get that Orba. He didn't know too much about church, but you know, it's not surprising. My dad's not too hip on a lot of stuff. But let's listen to some church and wake and bake. For those of you that have got it, go ahead and roll it. Mine's already rolled, as you can see. Yeah, I should have already been done this, but I was trying to get a hold of Lee, seeing if he wanted to come on here because he just got kicked off his stream, and I couldn't get a hold of him, so I just sent him some text. Okay, here we go.
My next to they said my next to red. Yeah, they said my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't trend. Said my slang won't ever get there. They said my neck was too red. Neck too red. Boy, your neck's too red. My neck's too red. My town 90% white. Blame God for my southern roots. Thank him also cause I got the juice. Leaving marks all on these music dudes. Like Burnout Stew with a 302. Weed him, holla boys. Tatted up, missing teeth and scars. Gang shit off the front board. Grew up on a blowtorch. We ain't know no Scotch torch. All we knew was Highland Rim, case of beer and some race cars. Alpha male with the straight bars. Dixie made me do it like I do. And if you got a problem with my side of town, just know he ain't finna budge for you. They said my neck's too red. Yeah, they said my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't trend. Said my slang won't ever get there. My neck's too red. They gon' have to wait till I die. I done made it up too high. With the system I won't fly. No rich folks can rob me with rides. I done bought them all, left them in the field. Shit, my daily driver is a rat ride. The day I was born in Music City is the day that mainstream got outlawed. If the devil's dead scared, I ain't never scared. Roll with me or without me, either way I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Going on like 10 years. Up motherfucking church 615 till I'm out of here. They said my neck's too red. Yeah, they said my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't trend. Said my slang won't ever get there. They said my neck was too red. Neck too red. Boy, your neck's too red. My neck's too red. You Church. Sometimes I get stoned in my backyard, lay off in the tall grass so my view is the stars. I think about nothing, get to clear my thoughts from all the thunder and lightning, so I feel a spark. Sometimes I get higher than the Colorado Rockies, hoping that the county sheriff don't stop me. Like Charlie Daniels said, you shouldn't smoke at dough, but damn it, I can't help, I love Rolling Stone. With the windows rolled down and the radio up, sweet tea full in my solo cup, listening to the humming of the 44, sounding like a concert. I'm a beat up door, arm hanging out the window, smiling away, smoking on some ground where the cattle graze. Charlie Daniels said you shouldn't go smoke at dough. Hell, I can't help, I love Rolling Stone. Yeah, I love Rolling Stone. Smoke rolling round the cab with the dome light on, looking like a stage.
Alright, that's enough music. Got the blunt going. So I put a poll on the live, which is, do y'all want my next vid project to be true crime related or body language profiling related? Yes for true crime, no for body language. Put your vote in now. We only got one person here. People are coming in and out. I don't give a shit. It just seems my lives, my videos, they're just getting less and less. I don't know what it is. Maybe that person's really ruined my reputation. I don't know on here. It's crazy how somebody can make stuff about you, abuse you, make you wanting to almost ponder suicide. Not almost, hell, I did ponder suicide back in May. And now they get to spin it around. They're the victim, you know? Just bullshit. And I ain't got no problem with women. I love women. I've always loved women. I got married to the love of my life when I was 19 years old. And I'm still fucking married to her. Not because I can't get over her. I got over her a long time ago. I just haven't got it taken care of, okay? Yes, it's that simple. She hadn't taken care of it, and neither have I. She's got more to gain if I die, and it's not taken care of. And that's just the truth. If you think it's sexist or whatever else, fuck you. I'm the least sexist person here. But I am against people that are hypocritical and saying that they're for equality and this and that, but then they want to get special treatment whenever they do something fucked up or something. And of course, there goes my one viewer because I told the truth. You know, people, listen, people, this is my last time that I can go live and have my free speech completely unabated. So if you don't like what I have to say on here, kiss my redneck ass. I will fucking say it to the screen. I will let this live stay up because it's 1:48 a.m. on the 11th of Monday, July 11th, 2022, Monday at 1:48 a.m. And the mail nor deputies have came to my house today, nor the past week, ever since I seen that bullshit and No Life Mics. And it wasn't because of No Life Mike or anyone in there. It was because of the person that posted it. And I ain't ranting and raving, and I ain't going on a tirade. I'm just telling the truth. Your boy Blue stood up for me when I got that false police call. I don't give a damn if they got these police here to accept it as legitimate. Hell, these police here don't need that much to get shit accepted as legitimate and sweep under the rug. All they did was show my text messages from May and a video in June, maybe that somebody screen recorded where I was angry. And that alone is enough for a welfare check. Get the fuck out of here. You gotta be fucking shitting me. But these police don't like me here anyways. At least the city police don't. I ain't got nothing to say about the county or nothing like that. But when it comes to the city police, oh yeah, they fucking hate me. Because I fucking have exposed them. And in a way, not like JG. I ain't plastered them all over my YouTube. I expose them on public forums where people who live here see it. I ain't trying to get no audience or big fucking thing on YouTube like JG was with my shit. All I tried to do was get justice. Yet I ain't ever gonna get it, not this lifetime at least. And I don't believe in any other lifetime, so, I'll get it when I die. The good Lord, I'm a Christian, and I take highly offense to what you posted, Daniel Bishop. So if you see this is what I got to say to you too. And you may say, oh, that's not really Christian. Well, you know what? Kiss my lily white country ass. It's not Christian to blaspheme the Lord on your YouTube channel. Because I bet you're saying right now in some video or something that, oh, this kid's taking it too far. I was just joking. Yeah, it's easy to say that after the fact, before you put a disclaimer in the vid or anything. And even if you did put a disclaimer in the vid, who the fuck makes a video like that if you're a Christian? Now, if you're not a Christian, well, then I guess it makes perfect sense why you'd make a video like that. All the more reason why I don't like you. And you need to stop stalking fucking Mr. Scarface and Red Reaper. And Mr. Scarface has treated me like a human. Red Reaper has been cool with me. I've been cool with him. I'm going to address it publicly. I didn't appreciate that one video the other day, and I told him I tried to handle it privately. He didn't take care of it. Whatever. He wants to leave it up like he's my dad lecturing me, fine. But I'm pretty smart enough to know how to consult an attorney, Red Reaper. I don't need your unsolicited legal, non-legal / non-lawyer advice. And that's all I got to say. Other than that, I ain't got no issue with you, Reaper. I've prayed for you. I've been cordial with you. I've let you come on my lives. I have no problem with you on my lives. You didn't mention me in the next video at all. And you've never invited me on your live stream. So what do you expect me to think about that? How did you expect me to take it? Until I'm served, or unless I'm making crazy content, which I'm not, I can't get in trouble. I ain't threatened nobody ever. From May to now, have I threatened anybody? I haven't talked about kids except to tell somebody to take care of their kids one time back in May. I haven't threatened nobody personally from May until now. Not once, not ever. The only thing I've done is ask people to not humiliate me, to not bully me, to not harass or threaten me, and to please stop talking about me. That is it. Yeah, we're getting everything out and done on this live. Everything. Whether I got fucking 8 viewers, 0 viewers, or not, because the video will stay up and people will see it. Because I am well within my legal First Amendment rights to be making this video at this time at 1:54 a.m. on the 11th of Monday, July 7th. Oh yeah, Johnny Goble, if you see this, why don't you tell people how you pretended to be my friend and stuff too? I thank your wife for sort of telling the truth about me, but about me not being able to be trusted, that's a bunch of bullshit. You ask some of the well-known YouTubers on here if I have ever misused or misplaced their trust. I may have made a mistake, like make a video about something that they wanted to keep on the DL. I mean, I didn't mention their name or nothing, but sometimes I did make a video too early and stuff right after being told, don't talk about it. Okay, I made that mistake. I apologize. But as far as misplacing someone's trust, or taking their trust, and or taking any private conversations we've had and recording it and then using it as blackmail, I most certainly have not done, and I most certainly have never recorded anybody. I don't give a fuck if it was my addiction sponsor all the way down to a random YouTuber who fishes all the time. I have never taken anything they've said in private and reposted it. What's up, Mr. Scarface? How you doing, bro? I was just talking about you a while ago. I was just talking about how Daniel Bishop needs to leave you the fuck alone. And that I took very much offense to his fucking anti-Christian shit. Hey, if y'all would vote on what y'all want my next video to be, that'd be great. Yes for the first one, no means the second topic. No, but I'll check it out. Matter of fact, I'll check it out while I'm on stream. You want to come on stream, Mr. Scarface? I'd love to talk to you, man. The link's at the top of the chat. I'd love to have somebody to talk to, man. No homo or nothing. Well, hell yeah, if it's proof, I'll pull it up. Come on the stream yard, man. It'll let me know when you pop up in here. You don't have to show your face or nothing if you don't want to. I appreciate you doing it the first time. And I ain't taking shots at you, Red Reaper, but for real, man, you ain't talked to me at all. You ain't said a word to me, dude. You didn't show your face 3 times you were on this screen. Why? Because you were scared somebody was going to screen record it? How are you going to lecture me like you're my dad, and then I ask you kindly to take the video down, then you didn't? Hey, Monorail. Hey, Mary Jo. I mean, what's up with that, dude? That's the only. It's not even a problem. I just want to know why.
What's
Hey,
up?
what's going on?
Not much. What's up?
Now, let me show you something, Mr. JG, and all those who abuse Suboxone. This right here is actual Subutex, pure Suboxone, the kind you could
Hey,
abuse and
dude.
everything. I
Hey,
get,
bro. If
yeah,
I was you, I wouldn't show your bottle online like that. They're gonna be calling your doctor next.
they can't find out who my doctor is.
It's on your bottle, bro.
I didn't show my doctor's name.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I ain't that stupid.
I just know how people are.
Yeah, I feel you. They couldn't call my doctor anyways. All they'd get is the secretary, and the secretary knows people do that type of stuff.
Yeah. Hey, dude, that video I just uploaded, it proves Daniel Bishop steals
Yeah,
people's
but
work.
see, I'm holding the prescription part. I'm just showing that I do get prescribed the regular Subutex for chronic pain, and people know that nobody gets that unless they're pregnant or they got actual pain,
But
because they give all the addicts the kind with naloxone in it. Hey, what's up, rejected clowns? Finally, I got proof that I'm talking to you on the chat. And look, my hands are in the air. That wasn't me. That is not me. So please, people, stop saying I'm him.
you're who?
Rejected clowns.
Uh,
Some
you are
some people have
you are,
said that. Some people have said that I'm the real there. I'm the real deal.
and you know what? They say that because they know it's going to bother you, and you'll say something about it. I don't
Yeah,
worry
well,
about
it's not bothering me anymore. After this stream tonight, y'all probably won't see me for a while unless you see me watching something.
it.
Yeah, I never show my doctor's personal info. Even when I showed my service dog paperwork, I took a pen and I marked her name and everything all out, because I don't want people knowing my personal details.
Yeah, I feel you.
Where's he live?
I mean,
Uh,
it's bad enough that somebody's already got my fucking address because they lied to me and said they were going to send me a computer.
yeah, you can't. Yeah, dude. As soon as somebody said they're going to send you a computer, they should have told you right then. Ain't nobody just going to
Well,
send
that
somebody.
that was the last thing they coaxed in, and you know what that computer is? That was a euphemism for this supposed paperwork I'm waiting to get. And supposedly the paperwork is one-sided, meaning I can't make videos, talk directly, indirectly, or through third
Bro,
party, or none of that shit. But
bro,
they can, but
bro,
they can
bro,
call and harass me 1,000
bro.
times a day.
Will you listen to me? You're talking.
Yeah.
Listen. Nothing's one sided. Once it's done for both of
No,
you.
that's what somebody. I'm telling you, man. This person that said this, they have a job. They can't lie to me. They told me it's a one-sided order.
Okay.
Now,
Uh,
if it's not, I'll tell you you were right. But until I get
well,
it
well,
served, I don't know.
well, you know what? If it is a one sided order, you know what you do? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You do the same damn thing.
No,
For
I
real.
already tried. I already went to the judge. See, that's what you and a lot of people aren't caught up with. I went to the county the other day, my local judge, and I talked to him because they put him on the phone with me about because I tried to fill out an order for me, and I put on there they can't talk about me directly or indirectly either. And he said, I don't know what's going on in that other state or what they've said about you. He said, but he said, I can tell you this. He said, we don't restrict the people's First Amendment here. He said, so if I give you this, it's really not going to be worth anything because
Well, yeah,
if they
they
live
should.
that far, he said, if they live that far away, all it's going to cover is them contacting you and stuff. And I said, and he said, let's be honest, you can block that. He said, of course, they can get around that. I said, yeah. I said, I'd be lying if I said I feel like I'm in danger, although I do feel like I'm in legal danger. That's why I'm not going to be on YouTube once I get served because I'm not going to let them try to set me up. Mr. Fusion and people have said that would be entrapment. Yeah. Well, I ain't got the money or time or want to go through jail and find all that out.
You wouldn't go to jail, dude. They just tell you stay off the computer,
Like Johnny Gobble.
like Johnny Gobble. But it wouldn't even get that far, dude.
Yeah, that's the email that I left Blue is how you can reach out to me. I left that email for Blue because one of his moderators, and I ain't got no problem with them. They're moderators on other channels I mod for, and I genuinely don't want to start no shit with them. But I just want them to stop talking about me in the abstract because I see that shit. See, they block me now, so I can't see them talking about me. But I've been told by somebody who don't lie that they record my shit and send it
E-
back to the person who is my enemy. So if
Everybody
they're
lies.
Yeah, so if they're
Everybody lies.
saying they're being neutral and all that stuff, that's cool. And I ain't got no problem with them. What I got a problem with is with somebody who I've known for a while, who I know tells me the truth, tells me they're watching my shit, recording it, and sending it back. And I've seen them talk about me to my face. So that's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't know. Hey, play that Daniel Bishop video and look at. It's
Yeah,
only
what's
3 minutes.
called?
It's only 3 minutes long. It's the very first. Last, just got uploaded. Daniel Bishop stealing other people's work.
It's
I
on
mean,
your
it's
channel?
proof. Yeah,
Okay, I'm about to look it
plagiarism.
up right. I'm about to look it up right now. Mr. Scarface, hold on.
Yep, proof's in the pudding.
Hey, tell your missus I said hello. I hope y'all had a good Sunday.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good.
I'm just so like, man, like I'm about to play this, but I'm just so still upset, man. And I know y'all are telling me not to let it get me upset, but it's like people like that Louisiana outlaw dude, like he knows the truth as well as I do now, but he never responded back to me or nothing. And all I did was tell him the truth. And I didn't want to tell him that. That was the last thing I wanted to tell him, but he kept saying shit and kept defending the person. And finally I was like, well, okay, did you know that they said you were another me in the making and you were a creep, just like they called me a creep? I'm like, that person is not your friend. And they still, whatever. I don't give a shit. All right, I'm about to play it. You're talking about this stole other people's work. Yeah, you put it up for 41 minutes ago. I wish I could put it on the screen here, but I can't. All I can do is plug in the speaker.
Oh well, it's actually if people can.
Hold on, let me watch it though.
All right.
Y'all see this right here? What's on this community? You're showing his community thing. That he says, I don't feel that it's necessary to know exactly what I don't feel it's necessary to know exactly what I all that shit. Yeah, I can tell you that fucking blasphemous video he put up earlier is enough to seal the deal for me. He's fucked up. People may call me orthodox or extremely religious, but no, that's just how I am. Oh, looky there. I'm trying to turn up the volume for this shit. Oh my god, let's see. Is that one? Oh shit. Oh hell, he's stealing other people's shit. Wonder how much other shit he stole from people. And that's just one, for instance. That's just one. Let's see. Let's see what else this motherfucker stole. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, people were talking about that earlier. He's
Some great content. Let's see. And the plot thickens. So he takes credit for other people's sayings. Wow, that is fucked up. That's some straight up plagiarism. Let's see. I bet he took credit for this shit too. Let's see. I bet he's gonna act like he made that.
that's not.
Oh, I know it's. Hold on. It's still going. I bet you he just put his name on that. Let's just see. I bet you he just stole that picture and put his name on it. Let's find out. All you gotta do is do a Google search. Oh, look at that. There they are. Right there.
Take your pick. And you slapped his name on it. Wow. Talking about copyright. Whoa, dude. All right, y'all see how real this motherfucker is.
Oh, we got another guest. Hold on. Oh, Scarface, sorry, you got taken out. Yeah, that was a good video, Mr. Scarface. Let me like it up for you. Can't believe this thing only got 7 likes. Well, it is a new video.
Yeah. Well, yeah, people don't really keep up with me that much.
Well,
So
you'll grow, man. We got to get your channel to grow, dude.
you worry too much about what people say and stuff, man.
Dude,
I
I
mean,
know I do, man. It's a fucking curse of me, man. Like, you got to understand, like, a lot of people don't understand that shit about me. Like, I just, I've been through a wreck that killed 2 people that wasn't my fault. I almost drowned when I was a kid. Uh, I've been made fun of and humiliated from grade school up into high school. I've had a gun pointed at me in the last 10 months over road rage when I was working in Memphis.
I
I've
mean, not
had the cops. I've had the cops try to set me up. I mean, dude, I've been through more than your average 20-something-year-old.
yeah, I understand that, but I mean, not saying nothing, but maybe it is best if you take a break from YouTube. I mean, if it's getting to you and stuff, I mean, it's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to. If it's causing you more stress and more headache than anything, it's not worth it. Don't put yourself through it.
I mean, that's why, like, I'm doing this last stream with y'all and trying to keep it as lighthearted as possible. But I'm going to put some clarifying points out there before I get my freedom of speech fucking yanked until I can go to court and prove this person's lying.
Well, first thing you need to learn is not give so much information out and not trust people. Once you learn that, then a
Well, I
lot of
mean, it's like the person that came on our live the other night, man. They made a video tagging me, and I tell them to please remove it. So they decided not to. And I had made that video about Daniel Bishop harassing you and Red, and I'm talking about Red. Fuck, I ain't hiding it. I'm not saying anything bad about him. I just don't understand why he made a video tagging me, lecturing me, and then goes to make a video about all these channels he's gonna help, and he don't mention me in that video. Like, he's gonna tell me that anything I say now can be used against me. I don't remember him being my attorney, but even if he was, I checked with an attorney. I can't have anything used against me until after I'm served.
I don't know, man.
So, I
What is
mean,
he supposed to be?
just,
Is he
just
the
for
one
him to
serving
make
you?
that, huh?
Is he the one who's serving you or whatever? Red?
No, no, but he made a video and tagged me in it and said, you got an EPO against you. Going live and speaking even indirectly about that person can be used against you. Not until I'm served.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I just asked him, please take it down, untag me, and he didn't. So
Well,
I released my video about Daniel Bishop harassing you and him. And I mean, I didn't post the shit. Daniel did, but still, I mean, did I want to
oh,
release that video? In a way, I didn't because it
what he
didn't
got
make
on
Red
you?
Reaper. Huh?
Well, he got on you about that making the video or something.
No, he hasn't. But he had never took the video I asked him to take down either.
But why?
So I
Here's
guess
why?
so I
Why
guess
do you?
I guess I guess we're
Why do
not
you care?
friends, I guess. I don't know.
Why do you care that he tagged you in a video? That's what I don't understand.
Because he tagged me in a video telling me stuff that was unsolicited legal advice that I didn't ask him for and that he had no right to make without asking me. If he's going to be my friend, he came in my live 3 times before he made that video. Why didn't he holler at me and say, hey, man, do you care if I make this video? Or why didn't he just tell me that stuff in private? Why do you have to make a video? That's my point, Mr. Scarface. I wouldn't do that to you.
You talking about how he put you on blast or whatever.
He put me on blast. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Usually when people does that, not saying that, but probably people he's running around with
Rejected
is probably
Clown
talking about.
said Rejected Clown said, has anyone seen this EPO? No one has seen the EPO except for when we were on No Life mics and we saw maybe a portion of it. And that's not right either. Usually somebody that gets a protective
Well,
order that's
why are
scared,
you
they don't
why
post.
why are you tripping then? If you ain't even
Well,
seen it, why are you tripping?
because I had somebody make a phone call and they made a phone call and they were told that yes, there's one in my name. It's not showing up online, but it is supposedly on the way.
Oh well,
So,
I wouldn't, I wouldn't believe. I mean, yeah, people talk to me.
well, okay. Well, I got pretty good reason to believe that I'll probably get served with it today. Probably more so in the mail, since it's an out of state thing. It'll be certified mail.
I mean, not saying nothing, but if you ain't even seen the EPO and you've done been to the judge and all these people and made all, you might have done screwed yourself and pretty much looking for it.
No,
I mean,
I went to my local judge and stuff. I didn't file anything here, but I'm gonna have to go to court outside in whatchamacallit, wherever they filed it at, you know.
I don't
But
know, man.
I've got a bunch. I mean, I don't want to reveal my legal strategy, but I've got witnesses and stuff. I've got evidence. I've got things
It,
that
it ain't it ain't
prove.
it ain't that big of a deal. I mean, any idiot can go file an EPO. I mean, that's usually the fucking trash thing for people to do. I mean, that's the ghetto thing that people like to do
I've
is file.
never been related to this person. I've never had any interest romantically in this person. The only thing I ever did or had a relationship with them in any way at all was through YouTube to partner and make YouTube videos. That's it. And then when I started asking questions about something and got too close to something, I became a threat.
Somebody pretty much shows you a portion of EPO paper, and you think and somebody called you and told
I
you you
mean,
got one coming. So,
no, the person that I had is a family member that called up there, and somebody told them that yes, there is one filed in my name, somebody that can't lie, that works for the government, but, and
the
they just
government
said
lies,
that,
brother.
huh?
The government lies. Hell, they lie more than American people.
Okay, man, I know what you're saying, but like, that's what I'm saying. That's why otherwise I wouldn't be making this live right now because I'm not served and I may still not be served. Something may happen that causes it to get changed, even if it is filed. Who knows? I have no idea. But when I do get served, I'll videotape it, the date and time, and y'all won't see me no more, and y'all know why.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, if you don't see me no more, or if you do, then it didn't happen. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend it happened. I wouldn't be lying to y'all. I mean, like, life's too short to let this soap opera get you down. It's not a soap opera, really, man. When you've had people harass you for months and stuff, all because you asked a few questions and wanted to know the reasons to some things, and then get turned around like you're some stalking creep. But yeah, come, it's not really a soap opera.
not
I
saying
mean,
nothing, man, but from what I see, it seems like you give out way too much information about yourself, and what people tell you, you take way too much to heart. Like, I mean, I'm just going by what I see or what it seems because I don't know
I,
your
I, I,
situation or whatever.
I mean, I appreciate you telling me the truth about how you see it. I ain't mad about you for that or nothing. That is true. I should have got on here and kept it like some people and never shown my face. That's what I should have done.
No, you can show
I
your
should.
face. I mean,
Well,
I show my face all the time.
I should have never let my new address get out. That's for sure.
Yeah, that
But
you should.
it was It was bound to get out though sooner or later because once it gets registered and set up, anybody can find it. But I mean,
Just depends. There's ways around
I
that.
I don't know, man. I just need some actual real actual real friends if I'm gonna continue online. Otherwise, I ain't. I just need to go back to my Facebook because at least on there I've never had this problem since 2007, and I've got like everybody from my hometown on there. I've got all my uh, fraternity brothers on there. I've got all my family on there. Don't nobody mess with me on Facebook. I've got just like a few
You know,
people from YouTube on there that huh?
if it is or it does happen, maybe it's God doing for you what you can't do for yourself. I mean, look at it that way. I
I
mean,
mean, that
like,
could be it too. I mean, that could be it too because I mean, this person has threatened and went after a lot of people from after the video I just watched and downloaded. But I mean, you
so
know.
you're talking about Daniel Bishop?
No, I'm not talking about
Oh,
Daniel Bishop. I'm not going to name who I'm talking about just for safety reasons. But
damn.
I
I'd
mean,
never be saying. I don't know, man. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I understand, but dude, you can't let people.
I just don't want to be sued for
Um,
defamation or nothing like that. I just don't want none of that bullshit because this person, I guarantee you, they have a
are
lot
you
of
rich?
crap
Do you got a lot of?
karma
Do you got a lot of
wise,
money?
and
Are you rich?
do
Do you
I
got a
got?
lot of money?
I'm not rich, but I mean, I'm not that bad off either. I work.
Well, they can't
Yeah,
get
I do
blood out of a
freelance
turnip.
work.
They can't get blood out of a turnip
That's
unless you're
due.
rich or you
Business.
really got a lot to lose and you're worried about it. But if you got money, then you can probably afford a lawyer. If you can't afford a lawyer, then they can't get blood out of a turnip, so they ain't nothing to worry about. Straight up. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, the thing is that like I've been like ready to move on since about June, and I tried to at first, and this person kept texting me and texting me and texting me and texting me. Finally, I said stop, and they were like, "You stop, or I'm gonna get you for harassment." And as soon as they pulled that card, I blocked them, and
yeah,
then
that's
and then
ice,
it
man.
been and then it's
That's ice.
been and then it's been dead silent since, just about, except for maybe me making a YouTube video every now and then and talking about it indirectly. And then on the second, this person has a live stream and they have me come in and they talk to me like they're my friend and all this shit and tell me that computer's on the way, that K9 really meant it. And then 3 days later, boom, they posted that they filed a protective order and that I've been threatening with false imprisonment and all this other shit. No, I haven't. All I've done is say that that cop video was fucking illegal, in my opinion. Am I not allowed to have an opinion? Huh.
You know the hillbilly 1974 is a troll, don't you? That's ISIS partner.
Oh, well, hey, Hillbilly 1974. Yeah, that's probably Shane. Shane, I saw Shane how he did the Iceman. Damn it, Randy. Or shit. I'm sorry, Mr. Scarface. I'm sorry. Will you please come back on? Damn. I don't know why he keeps falling off. Here, let me block that hillbilly guy. I don't know
Yeah.
why it keeps kicking you off, but
No,
I blocked that hillbilly guy.
that was me, dude. I actually hit the wrong thing, like an idiot, like an
Hold
idiot.
on. Let me find my other headphone. My headphone went dead. I don't want y'all to hear an echo. You keep
Yeah.
getting knocked off there, didn't you?
No, that's me, dude. It's getting
Yeah, I
late.
know.
tired, hitting the wrong thing.
No, that's okay, man. Shit, it happens to the best of us.
Hell yeah. But let's see here.
I
But
don't
yeah,
understand that either, Monorail. I don't understand a lot of things that have happened on here. People think you're lame and stuff if you know, I mean, hello, can we do a mic check? Say something.
hey,
Hold on.
and by the way, the Hillbilly 1974, we don't think it's Shane. We actually think it's Donald Board. Oh, Donald boy.
Oh,
That's what,
Donald boy.
but I mean, who really knows? It could be fucking Bishop for all anybody knows. But yeah, they're ISIS partner. If they're ISIS partner, they can't be too much of an individual. Birds of a feather flock together. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, man, what I was saying is like if you worry like so much about like what
It's
people
not. It's
say,
it's not that I worry about what they say. It's that I worry about what they say or whatever that they do is affecting. It to a certain point. You know, I can ignore it, but then to a certain point, whenever I'm going in people's lives and I'm purposefully hid.
you have to protect yourself, man. I mean, people can only mess with you as much as you allow them to. You gotta be slicker and smarter than the next person, straight up. It don't matter. It don't matter how cool a motherfucker is or how popular they are. You just gotta outsmart them. It don't matter. I mean, shit. You can take the coolest motherfucker and they can be dumb as hell. I mean, you just, yeah. I mean, and when people talk, you got to protect yourself. I mean, if you don't protect yourself, ain't nobody else going to do it for you. I mean, straight up. And anybody, it don't matter if it's on here, Facebook, anywhere. If you don't know who they are personally, don't ever give out information. I don't care if they're promising you $1 million. I mean, shit. If anything, and then you think it's legit, send them to the neighbor's address. I mean, for real. Send them mama's address, whatever. I mean, but I wouldn't even do that, man, for real. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I'd just be like, yeah. I mean, you don't trust people that you're around in life, do you? Like, to not trust people. It's even worse on the internet, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mean, you don't trust and believe people that you see out on the streets. 10 times worse on these motherfuckers. Yeah. Because every type of everything comes on here. And you don't know who they are. Or at least most of them. And hell, you got to have them that's so screwed up, dude. They'll sit there and act like you can talk to your buddy and then troll on another name. Yeah, you can't trust. You got to watch them. It's all for content. It's all for drama for most individuals. And like I say, I mean, any fucking asswipe can go file an EPO. I mean, in Somerset, Kentucky, dude, there's so many people that file EPOs. They have a special level just for EPOs. That's why Bishop knew exactly where the fuck to go to, even though his ass wasn't there, because he's filed so many. You know, because when you file, you don't go to the courtroom. You go to the county attorney's office. Oh, something happened to him. Where'd you go, man? This is your channel, so not mine. Hello. Let's see. Sadly, it's not even for content. Most people doing it. Oh yeah, most people are cowards. Like take Bishop. He's like I'm telling you, he's the laughing stock of the country. Everybody knows.
That's better. That's better. That's better.
Welcome back. Hey, what Rejected said right there, sadly, it's not even for content. So true. Most people are just straight up cowards who don't have a life, who want something to feel like they're a part of something. And
Well, I mean,
and
like,
I
how
feel
are
a
you
lot of
gonna
that.
how are you gonna say that like I'm bullying you and stuff when I was the new YouTuber back in May and you called me at 3 o'clock in the morning on my house phone and threatened me and made me suicidal and you're supposed to be an advocate and you didn't say anything about it. And then till 2 months later, when the shit started to hit the fan and Brett got mad and everything else, and
Dude, if you
then they called the cops and said, "Oh, he's suicidal because he said it back in May, so we're scared of him doing it now." Like that was some complete bullshit. They didn't call him because they were scared that I was suicidal. They knew I wasn't suicidal in June.
I don't
They
well,
did. They didn't know in May. And if they had humiliated me when I didn't have enough subscribers even to go live at that point and turn me into quote the next Johnny Goble slash Daniel Bishop slash Durkee,
that's
yeah, that
awesome.
scared that scared me a little bit because at the time I had seen nothing but channels devoted to recording those people's shit. I was like, holy shit, people do this?
And you
You know,
know
I
what?
was,
Those people were the ones who got your shit. Those people were the ones who like, yeah, that canine cat or whatever. I
not
guess I
canine.
guess he screwed a
I,
few people over
I,
from
I,
what I
I,
hear.
I, I was told, well, he might have some things in mind. I was told that a moderator that and most people know who I'm talking about that I still don't have no problems with, but that they've got it and they've sent it to somebody else that don't like me. But it's
Me
whatever.
me personally, and don't take this wrong, but I just what I see that would probably be the best thing for you, honestly, is say hell with YouTube because it affects you too much. I'm not saying that the people are winning like that, but it affects you too much to where like it's noticeable that it affects you. And
Well, what I got? Oh, yeah, and that ought to be that ought to be all the more opportunity. That ought to be all the more reason because see, the thing is YouTube it's not a place for people to come that don't have any mental illness. Like I'm not schizophrenic or nothing. I've got major depressive disorder, anxiety disorder, and I've got
hey,
opioid use disorder in remission, and I've got chronic pain and shit. So yeah, I've got medical conditions and stuff, but I'm not intelligent enough to be on YouTube and make content. It's just that after this live, I've got to go back to making the content I was making, true crime and stuff like that. I've got to go back to staying focused on that stuff and just ignoring all the bullshit and handling it offline, which I will do. But I just wanted to clarify some things because people have said that I've threatened this person or that. I haven't threatened anybody ever. If I
why do
have,
you why do
show
you
if I
care?
have if I
Why do you
have
care
show me
what
the because I don't because I have a reputation to defend. I mean, maybe you don't care about your reputation on here or anything online, but I care about my reputation.
Oh, fuck this shit.
Okie dokie. Well, I didn't mean anything by it, Mr. Scarface, but okay. See what I mean? Uh, if I offended you, Mr. Scarface, apologies, but that's not what I meant. I was just answering your question. Huh, I fucking don't know. So I guess I'm supposed to get off here, guys. I'm supposed to delete my YouTube channel. It's affected me too much. Why do I care when people lie about me? Because they're lies. Well, I mean, you heard him rejected. Look how quickly he got off my stream. I said, please, I need somebody to talk to. He got on trying to be nice, but as soon as I started going against what he said with logical answers, he said, fuck this shit, and got off. So I'm sure he'll do a video next of me. I'll be the new Scarface target. And everything he said about those people tonight will then apply to him. So leave me alone, Mr. Scarface. I've done nothing but be nice to you, dude. All you've tried to do is repeat the same shit in a different roundabout way to try to get me to take it and get off of YouTube. Because y'all don't like it that somebody is trying to hold someone else accountable and clarify their bullshit. Like, I don't think that you see me bitching and moaning and complaining in this video. I think you see me explaining things in a logical, clear, concise manner, and I think you're about to see me smoke another blunt. I don't know. People don't know how to debate. That's why I've told people to come on and debate me. And somebody thought it was funny that I told someone to come on here and debate me who told me to kill myself. You know that person that told me to kill myself, who they're friends with? I'll give you one guess. Because I've got a screenshot of them talking to the other person on a comment thread. People forget that from May, ever since that shit happened, from May all the way up until now, I've been watching and having somebody else watch and screenshot stuff. I have hundreds and hundreds of screenshots, unaltered screenshots. Well, all the people messing with me, and I think I don't know. The Gotcha Man likes to act like he's got no problems with me, but back when I was being led astray wrongfully, and I was being told he was the person that was on that live stream pretending to be that cop. I made videos trying to read his body language, and I couldn't pick up a good baseline. So I did the best I could with what I had. But after I found out it wasn't him, and I rewatched the video myself and rewatched his videos, and I was like, yeah, it's definitely not him. I apologized to him. And then he had some guy promote his channel, and somebody said that he had to have paid for it. And I knew that person longer, so I believed what they said. Well, the Gotcha Man kind of told me a creative phrase, don't get too big for your britches, square. In other words, he told me, don't come at him because I don't want the smoke. That's exactly what he said. So, no, I don't trust that dude either. He's never talked to me offline except through email. And anybody that won't talk to me on the phone, there's something weird about that. It's because they don't want me to record them. But see, what people don't understand is I don't record people anyways. You've never seen me release a recording of somebody on here other than my ex-girlfriend, and that was from 5 years ago, and I had every legal right to record that. Not even a legal right. I had a moral obligation to record that shit. I don't give a fuck how it makes me look to people. If they think, oh, that dude's a pussy or whatever for doing that to a chick, fuck you. That chick egged my 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee and told the police she did it, and they got away with it. And they dropped the case for nothing. And you think I'm not gonna get the truth out? The fuck out of here. Well, yeah, he's pretty respectful to you, but you call him that, you call him out or whatever, he won't. Nobody said it, but they they let me on that they're the type of people who think that way when they say we don't go after women as a general rule. Well, as a general rule, I'm being raised as a Southern Baptist Christian. I'm a gentleman towards women. I helped an older lady today, not because I was told to, because I wanted to. Uh, but that doesn't mean that if a woman does something wrong, she is exempt from being called out on what she did wrong. And that's not attacking her. That may be criticizing her. It may be pointing out her wrongdoing, but it is not attacking her. I've never advocated for violence towards a woman ever in my life. Yeah, like people posting stuff in your house without your permission, people making videos addressing you without your permission. If you want to address me as somebody that you're not my friend, that's one thing. But you come into my live a couple times and act like you're my friend and then make a video about me without asking me, it's a little bit different. That's why I made that video showing all the stuff Daniel Bishop was doing to you, because I knew you wouldn't like it. And I still took up for you and said that the dude was creepy for what he was doing. But I didn't want to post that video at first, because some people will watch that and they will take his side just because they don't like me or whatever, and they will not like you. And that's not my doing. That's the people that watch the videos doing. So, Mr. Scarface, if you're not my friend anymore, cool. I'm not making any videos about you. I made that one video defending you with Daniel Bishop because I don't like Daniel Bishop either. I won't make no more videos about you. Red Reaper, I'm not making any more videos about you. Please don't make any more videos about me. Notice I said please, and I'll say the same thing to Mr. Scarface. Please don't make any videos about me. You said you were going to review my one video. You didn't. That's cool. You don't have to. I've been nothing but nice to those people, y'all know it, that have been here watching me. And people will say, oh, you can't tell that kid anything. Yeah, you're right. I've got a hard head. But I don't just have a hard head. I know what you're trying to do is you're trying to get me to do what I'm already going to do. I'm going to take a break from YouTube. I just haven't started yet. I mean, I don't record random people when they get into a fight or something in public. If I saw a lady getting attacked or mugged on a subway, I would try to stop it. I wouldn't record it like some of these yahoos do. If I saw a male, if they were a kid or not, and they were getting attacked or mugged, I would try to stop it. I don't know what happened with society um, taking the "ooh, I want to stay out of it" act like that's noble. You think that makes you noble because you want to stay out and be neutral and everything? Okay. I think it makes you a coward. That's just my opinion. I'm not calling anybody a coward in particular. I'm just saying to people that wouldn't get involved in situations where they were needed, I call you a coward. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, I know, rejected clowns. That's why I'm going to highlight that comment because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm done talking about it from this point on. And I mean that shit. It's over and done with. I've made my peace. Either your boy Blue will, no, I ain't got a desktop. Although I'm supposed to get one in the mail. Huh, huh. But, I got a laptop. Yeah, I liked Ryan's old content. Up Church the Redneck was funny as fuck. I just, oh, I just wonder why. Because they meet somebody new who takes things more sensitively or harder, or whatever you want to call it, than they do. They think something's wrong with me or I need to get off YouTube. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with y'all being tolerant of that bullshit? You know, there's an old saying people used to say that I hated growing up hearing: life's unfair. I got a better one. Life's unfair because people allow it to be unfair. They're not going to come after you, rejected clouds. They have no idea who you are, just like I don't. What are they going to do? Come after you in a comment? Make a video about your videos with your picture? They have nothing to embarrass or try to humiliate you with. That's what I'm saying. YouTube has community guidelines. You're not supposed to bully and harass people with videos, but yet people do it anyways. I've got recordings of a YouTuber saying the N word, but have I released it? No. Do I want to? There was a few points in time I did, but I didn't. And you know why? Because I don't want to cause somebody to go through the depression and stress that I've went through. I'm talking about somebody doing something just like I did, crying, upset, just like I had done before on videos some people might have saved and are keeping like it's gonna hurt my feelings. Oh yeah, it'll hurt my feelings for about a millisecond. Then I'll realize exactly what you're doing. And then all you'll make me do is ignore it. So post a video of me crying. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I know I've got a Rumble account, but Rumble has a thing where they technically own your videos, not you. Plus YouTube, I look, I've been on YouTube since 2009. It's going to take a lot more than some freaking false videos and accusations made about me to get me up off this mug. And even if they happen to keep me from making content for a little bit, okay, it still don't mean I ain't gonna be on here watching, recording, gathering evidence and intel. And I got programs on programs on programs. People just don't know. People don't know that I came up on the internet back in the old days of TeamSpeak. I know all about quote unquote shit, put it that way. Some of them won't come on camera, but when they do come on camera now, they wear sunglasses because Square fucking fucked up letting people know that it's hard to read body language with sunglasses on. That's why you see some of them people wearing sunglasses because they don't want somebody reading their body language. And they'll make the video outside. That way they got plausible deniability why they got the sunglasses on. Shit, I'll be straight up with you. When I wear sunglasses, it's because I'm talking about something that's fucking hurts. I just can't believe this shit, man. Having to go to my mailbox every day, video it. And people might say, oh, you're ridiculous for doing that. No, I ain't. Last thing I want to be told is I've been served, and I haven't. Because there's ways they can serve you without you signing, but they ain't doing that to me. That's why I had to go to church today. I had to lay it all on the Lord's feet. Even though I laid it down for Him, I still feel the fucking burden of it. Because in a way, I wish I had never, ever, ever started making content. At least not yet. At least not on the subject matter I started on. But it intrigued me. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, it did. That's alright. Oobla dee, oobla da. Life goes on. That's why I'm glad I'm prescribed weed. Makes me forget about the bullshit. At least for a little while. I tell you what, today I'm going to the dispensary. I gotta stock up because I'm in the process of having to renew my license. And when you're in that process, you can't buy any. So I got to make sure I stock up before my license runs out. Oh, it's a good thing I got like freaking 90 grams available. I couldn't buy that much if I wanted to. That shit's expensive. It's gotten cheaper. I've tried to meditate. It's so much hard. It's so hard for me to focus to do it. I can do it for a little bit, but I'll tell you what I have been doing. I've been doing hypnotherapy with my psychiatrist, and they've been, doing it for me for free, which is a blessing. And man, they can make me fall asleep. I fell asleep last time. They can hypnotize me easily. Well, if somebody is, it would be, I'm not don't even want to say that because I'm not sure. And I would be just speculating if I said it. But sometimes I mean, look, Gotcha Man's wife has been nothing but nice to me. But Gotcha Man has been just a little weird. But that don't mean anything is wrong with him. I think the dude is actually kind of funny. But I just don't know about him. I mean, I've been working on myself ever since I tried to commit suicide January 2019. I accepted all the help that was offered to me. I didn't have to be ordered by a judge or anything. I complied with it because I was scared to death that I almost, well, died. And I had to have a 3-hour surgery. That's why I have scars on my neck and stuff. I almost cut my carotid artery. I understand what you mean, but when you do work like the Gotcha Man did, you get mixed praise for it because some people just don't like the double agent. You know what I mean? But then again, they're needed. It's just like it's like it's just like some professions. People don't like them, but somebody has to do them. Well, my email is pegasuscrawford223 at protonmail.com. It's my most secure email. It's hosted by Proton Mail, which is based in Switzerland. So nobody could get those emails, even with a subpoena, because it's in Switzerland. Nothing. It's not like there's anything there to get. Just my stuff. There's nothing illegal or unlawful on it. But if you were gonna send a private email, that's where you'd want to send it. Well, I'd like to be friends with you, rejected clowns, even though you're not here to make friends. That is why I came on social media to make friends because I live in such a small area. It's hard to make any new friends around here. And I've got plenty of friends here, don't get me wrong. But being in a small town, there's also a lot of hate that comes with that too. And I've got some people that I wouldn't necessarily call enemies, but they don't really talk to me or nothing, you know. I don't talk, our family don't talk to them, vice versa. Oh, hey, yeah, he does. Dude, if you did that, that would be funny. But now you can email me your contact info if you want rejected. And I mean, you either trust me or you don't. I've never shared anybody's private info. Like, I have a couple people's phone numbers on here that are big channels, way bigger than mine. And if you ask them, I've never shared their stuff ever. I never would. I don't do my friends like that. I just don't. Even the people like Shade that was pretending to be my friend, I'm still not gonna release his shit just because I just don't believe in that. And I truly wish the best for Shane. I don't have anything against him. I think he's a good person at heart. I think he just has challenges and stuff like I do. I mean, the guy can barely see, for Christ's sake. That's bad enough. So pray that. Oh God, I keep yelling at. Oh, pray the Lord that holds him in His hand. Amen. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I don't have kids, but then again, still, I wouldn't do that to anybody because that's just wrong. And once you do that to somebody, you're not friends anymore, and you wouldn't do that to somebody you call your friend. Oh, I'm tired. I woke up in the middle of the night, y'all. But usually when I'm wake up, I'm the type that'll stay up. But I might fall back asleep. Who knows? Yeah, I'm not a felon either, so people can try to throw that shit at me too, but they can't. The only thing they could find on me is a freaking old ass marijuana possession charge. Like, whoops, I'm sorry, I was young at the time. It's like the once in a lifetime time that I actually got caught with it. And I ain't ever had nothing more than a user amount anyways. I've never been a dealer or anything like that. Ever. Ever. Hey, you okay, Brandy? You having a bad dream, Bubba? I hate when my dog has a bad dream. He whimpers in his sleep. Look, he was just whimpering, y'all. Y'all couldn't see it. He's a tired baby. He's a tired baby, y'all. But I really have no hate towards Scarface, man. I hate that shit. I hate that he got mad and got off here. I really do. Like, I know he was trying to be nice, but at the same time, he was kind of being redundant and telling me something that, I mean, like, I just got through telling him that Red told me sort of the same thing. Well, actually, not the same thing, but similar, only he did in a video. I don't know. Not on Twitch, I haven't, but I I guess I could do it on Twitch from PS4. I have it set up to where I can do it on YouTube for PS4. Matter of fact, I might after I watch something, I might do a live play. Dude, Bishop is I don't like being called that word, but dude, for real, when you make that many posts about some guys, like that's creepy. Like they're not Johnny Gobles or nothing. Like I don't understand. And then he had videos that used to talk about Johnny Goble, and now him and they're friends. I don't understand. If they're friends, why are those old videos still up? Like I just have so many questions, but I know they don't matter. So, oh, dude, Danny's such a good man. I love Danny. Danny's such a good person, and his channel's wholesome, and his Miss Bumblebee is nice, and like they're good people. So like nobody better send hate or anything towards them, and somebody already tried to, and that I hate that shit. Yeah, maybe you're right. But see, rejected clowns, if I start a whole new channel, man, I have to build up from the ground up. Like, and then if I tell the new name on this channel before I delete it, people from here are gonna go to it. So I'm keeping this channel. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I've had this damn thing since 2009. If I hide it for a while, so be it. If I don't post for a while, so be it. If I just watch stuff on it for a while, so be it. But I am not getting rid of it. But I may start a Twitch stream account. That is true. All right, y'all. I think I've been on live for a long time. What I'm going to say is this. Now that I've cleared everything up, nothing about the past is going to be addressed anymore. Done with it. I want to be done with it. I'll probably have to handle it offline off YouTube, that is, uh, if there is anything to handle. It is 3:09 a.m. on the 7th or the 11th of July, 2022, Monday morning. Uh, please pray for the people of Highland Park. Please pray for our veterans. Please pray for all the people in need. And please pray for the people that are struggling with addiction and are struggling with life, real life issues that none of us have to deal with because we are blessed enough not to have to deal with them. Amen. All of y'all have a good night. I hope everybody had a good time. Mr. Scarface, I'm sincerely sorry that you got pissed off. Got nothing against you, bro. Red Reaper, I got nothing against you. I just wish you'd take down that video, man. You know. But hey, it's your channel. You can do what you want. It's the last time I'm talking about that too. Good night, Monorail. Good night, Rejected Clowns. I will see you on the email. Alright, Rejected Clowns. Oh yeah, man. I'm always gonna be real. I don't give a damn what these people say. Y'all have a good night. Take care. Be be safe. Hold on, let me end this poll before I end this live and figure out which content I'm supposed to do next. I gotta pull it up on YouTube because I can't see it on StreamYard. But yeah, I am moving into the Durkeyverse. Well, I'm already in the Durkeyverse. I just hadn't started on it yet. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then my other content I like to do that I put on the poll. Other than that, though, this old stuff, this people so-called called drama, all that shit, it's done with. It's over. It's over. Thinking of that Gucci Man song. Yeah. It's over. And then my other content I like to do. It's over. Product of my ex life. Call that shit my ex wife. On to the next shit. That's an old ass song, man. You should run with us on COD. Well, I play Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So if y'all play that, looks like I'm gonna be doing true crime next, according to this poll. So I'm gonna have to really think about which true crime I'm gonna do story next. I'm gonna have to study it for a while too. So don't be looking for that, but it won't be anytime. It'll be soon, but not too soon. Have a good night. It'll get better. Thank you, Reject Clowns. Take care. All y'all have a good night. Gonna make sure to take some. Damn, I wish I could take. Well, I know how to do it. I'll have to go to YouTube Studio. I'm gonna have to take some wrenches, I think, from some people just to be safe. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye.